Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the collective for all signs for August 27th, 2020. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, this is a general reading. Let's go ahead and invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that we need to hear for August 27th, 2020. And just a reminder, if you guys like the decks that I'm using, I do have them listed in order of appearance down below, along with other ways that you guys can support this channel if you so choose to do so. All right, Seven of Cups in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse. And look at that, we get the Ace of Pentacles. Am I glad to see that? All right, overall energy here is the Three of Cups in reverse. So the Three of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. It's about celebration. It's about marriage. It's about reunions. When it's in the reverse, it takes me back to that Two of Cups energy. So for some of you guys are waiting to come into union with someone. I'm also picking up on some of you went to like some sort of family gathering, some sort of wedding somewhere, where you met somebody very, very, very special who you think is your Two of Cups. Now, I know we're not doing a lot of partying. We're not doing a lot of getting together, depending on where you are in the world. And so if this hasn't happened, play with time, you guys, because I really do feel like this Two of Cups energy, this perfect union, this equal exchange of energy, of cups, of gifts is coming, is imminent. All right, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Some of you didn't feel like you were emotionally available or ready for this, so you might be taken by surprise. So some of you guys might be in separation because there is a little bit of maturing that's necessary, or you need to sort of integrate this, what's going on. You need to understand who this person is, or you feel like you need to get yourself together. All right, with the Eight of Swords in reverse, you were really trapped in your head because I feel like, especially for those of you where this is a person that you've met, you sort of started picking yourself apart. You started looking at, the negatives, or they weren't really talking to me, or they weren't really looking at me. They couldn't have possibly really wanted my number, But we get the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is fiery and passionate. So this is what you guys are feeling. But I also feel like this person is feeling this towards you. Now, the Knight of Wands sometimes gets a bad rap as a player type energy. But here what I'm picking up on is that that this energy is, and when I say he, it's, we all have masculine and feminine energy. He has his sights set on the one. So this is somebody who isn't going to settle with just anybody. And with the Two of Cups showing up here with the Three of Cups in reverse, I really do feel like this is soulmate energy. Tower moment. You gotta let it happen. You gotta let it happen. Don't resist. This is something, you guys, I'm picking up on. This is written in the stars. So you get the Seven of Cups energy in reverse, which is nice because the Seven of Cups is that energy of having lots of choices, lots of options. And I'm really seeing that tied together with that Knight of Wands energy, somebody who is very attractive, somebody who has a lot of options. Now, this could be you or this could be this other person. But since this is in reverse, I think whatever connection that you have made or you will make is going to ground this person. Okay? They're gonna zero in on you or vice versa or at the same time. Okay, and this takes us back to the Six of Cups, which is confirmation that this is a soulmate energy. Now, the King of Swords in reverse, this is just a warning. This could be an ex that's involved here, but more than anything, I'm picking up on it being an aspect of yourself or this person. Somebody who's really hard on themselves, somebody who negative self-talk, somebody who is the naysayer, but I feel like it's really internal. So it's really important that you pay attention to how you're talking to yourself. Allow the good into your life. Allow yourself to receive this energy because I just see absolutely beautiful things. Absolutely beautiful things. The High Priestess, this is Piscean energy. This is lots of water here, lots of water. So you might have water in your chart, they might, or both of you. But the High Priestess is all about coming into information, clarity about who this person actually is. And for many of you, it is this reading. For many of you, this is what you needed to hear to know that this is your soulmate. This is your twin flame. The High Priestess, she is privy to information and wisdom. She's unlocked, the doors to the temple of her inner wisdom. And you can trust this. Despite whatever this King of Swords energy is, which I feel like is creating self-doubt, is shedding, negativity or fear around this situation, because I feel like, yes, you have been hurt in the past. Some of you may have been through abusive relationships, and so you're really, when you meet somebody that seems too good to be true, you automatically put up those barriers, okay? But you get the Ace of Pentacles. A huge blessing from the universe. This is something that can be trusted, should be nurtured, because it will grow. It will grow into something even more beautiful than you ever could have imagined. All right, additional messages for the collective, August 27th, 2020. What a beautiful, I feel like this really happy sort of glow about this reading, you guys. Really nice energy. Okay, you get the Four of Fire. This is the Four of Wands. This is contracts. This is marriage. So some of you, again, this might be, you might have met this person at a wedding. For others of you, this will result in marriage, but this is also my 1111 card. So this is twin flame soulmate energy. You get the Moon. Look at that. The Moon is coming out twice, and I say that because we have the High Priestess and the Moon. I think some of you guys don't want to trust this. Some of you met this person. There may have been alcohol involved. Some of you guys, you might have been partying. It might have been a time where it just seemed too good to be true. But with the High Priestess in reverse there, I'm getting that this is something that you can trust. I feel like you might have met under unusual circumstances. Like, again, I'm picking up like at a wedding, like where you're in unusual dress, like something you wouldn't normally, wear to work or wear around the house or what have you. And so I feel like, there is that self-doubt. Like, does this person really like me, or was it because, or maybe even you were doing a performance or something along those lines. But you can trust this. Don't let this King of Swords energy hold you back. All right, and we get the Page of Air. Beautiful. Page of Swords. This is a brand new beginning. Trust the communication that you're receiving, the signs and the synchronicities. Trust this reading. If this resonates with you, if your higher self sent off those sort of alarm bells, ding, 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 yes, this is us, this is what happened, this is your reading. And what I love about this Page of Air, this is somebody who's very willing, she's opening, she's spreading her wings. Many of you guys might have been in isolation. I mean, not just because of the pandemic, but, recovering from a breakup, which I'm picking up on here with that King of Swords energy. And this is something that's very unexpected, but it's this huge breath of fresh air. And I keep hearing that saying, I'm afraid to fly because I'm worried about falling, And what is, there's a father and a child, and the child says, I'm afraid, what if I fall? And he says, well, baby, but what if you fly? And that's what this card is telling you. Don't be afraid to fall. Open yourself up to soaring to new heights, ecstasy, passion, excitement, success. Look at that. You get the magic of the Coel Druid. Caution, secrecy, and wary. Yeah, so I was picking up on this. Some of you guys, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly, but the magic of the Coel Druid, this is when, if I'm not mistaken, when mermaids go on land and they have a special cloak that they carry with them. And so if anybody knows that, they have to be really careful. They have to be really guarded, okay, because it's a secret that allows them to go back into the water. And so if they don't want to be stuck on land forever, I might be totally bastardizing what this means, but I am picking up on that there is something having to do with costumes or performance. Again, like that you felt maybe you were like a bridesmaid and you were wearing something that you wouldn't normally wear, or you were performing at a certain place, and that's where you met this person. And I feel like this is that self-doubt, okay, that's creeping in. And this secrecy and this the wary and the caution because of that King of Swords energy, because of your previous experiences. You know, and Spirit doesn't want you to allow this to hold you back. Yamaya, Grandmother Ocean, Primordial. This is going to be the new you. For some of you, this is a relationship that is your happily ever after. For some of you, this is embracing all parts of yourself. Taking a look at where you are in the cycle of your life, and that you deserve to receive. You deserve to receive this love. You deserve. Some of you guys are healing ancestral patterns or wounds, or some of you are so upset because I feel like maybe your mother was in an abusive relationship, or your parents, or they experienced a major, like it was a divorce, and it really, really affected you, and I'm feeling like you are healing from that. This is somebody that you can trust. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. Yeah, make sure that you're not automatically seeing the negatives here. Trust that when your eyes meet or met, that this was for real. Even if it was under weird circumstances, even if it was, you know, even if it was too good to be true, trust in this. All right, you guys, I love you. Thank you for listening. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.